Okay, right, HMO rules are changing in October. Anybody in here a HMO landlord? I know you are, Sam. Any others? So there, Martin over there. Okay, this is a big one for me. In October 2018, they are going to change the mandatory HMO licensing requirements. This is going to affect you, Sam. 100% it is. So open your ears and listen. And anybody that's looking to buy HMOs or go into that market is really important. At the moment, the HMO mandatory licensing criteria is if 5 non-related individuals live within a property making up 2 or more households and the house is over 3 floors, it's mandatory licensable, which means you need a license to let it. And that license is you apply through for the council. Now, when we did our business model of HMOs, Sam will know this because he purchased when we were doing this, we purposely bought all of ours on 2 stories to avoid that. We still managed to get 6 rooms, very comfortable professional house shares, but they're on 2 stories. So they avoid the licensing criteria, the licensing cost, and all of the things that goes with having a license. Unfortunately, that's all about to change for us. Now, by the 1st of October 2018, you must have an application in to the license for a HMO mandatory license. And this is not just Wolverhampton, this is most definitely England. Is it UK? I don't know. But we haven't got anything. Anybody in here from Wales or Scotland? No, good. So it's definitely going to apply to all of us. This is going to have a huge hit on the market because there are a lot of are yours 3 stories, sir, or 2 story? 3. So you're already in that field of licensing. And are they above 5 people? 11. Okay, yeah, just a little bit then. But this is going to have a huge, huge effect on a lot of people across the country. And what they're also looking at is minimum room sizes. I'm sure you've all heard of this already if you're in the HMO market. Unfortunately, whilst they've released the legislation about the story element being removed, they've not confirmed yet the minimum room size requirements. But what this will depend on, guys, are things like communal areas. If you've got a HMO of 11 with no communal area whatsoever other than a kitchen, the room size requirements are going to be bigger than if you had a living room, a dining room and other areas for them to use. Now, Sally mentioned earlier one of the HMOs that we're selling used to be a 6-bed. We converted it into a 5-bed just to give a bit more communal space. These are the things you guys need to be considering because the more communal space you've got, the bigger the rooms can be. The less communal space you've got, and if you've got none at all, they're going to be really strict with this because they don't want to be restricting somebody in a room that's tiny like that and they've got nowhere else to move to. So this is really, really a big thing. So Sam will have a conversation outside or later because we'll help you with the application for the license and so forth.